Dear Taurus, Healing Grasshopper here to do your bonus reading for November 2025. Um, so for the bonus readings, we are going to start out with an oracle card. Um, so I have made the agreement with Spirit that the bonuses for the foreseeable future will be started by oracle cards of Spirit's choice because Spirit hasn't been utilizing the oracle cards in the readings, in the regular readings this year. And the only explanation that I really get from that, about that, is that Spirit feels that tarot is enough for your readings. There is an air this year of, I don't know how to put it into words, like things being very important, serious, right? So that there is just a real direct type readings that we've been doing lately. So Spirit feels that tarot is the best way to go for the regular reading. So I decided for the bonuses, we'll see if we can draw some significance out of the oracle cards. And so far, the bonus readings with the oracle cards, wow, mind blowing. So we have potential. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's a very dark image of um, a mountain here. And behind it is a starry sky and like a Milky Way type vertical view, um, which almost looks like this these stars are emerging out of, billowing out of the mountain. So it's like rising to your potential, it feels like. Um, and the darkness here is significant as well. It represents kind of a lack of clarity of the, a representation of the unknown and things not being fully revealed to us yet, right? Potential is us rising to our potential and moving into our potential. I think I said that already. Page of Cups, not reversed. Okay. I love this. A few of the other signs that I've done so far are getting Page of Cups. And what this signifies is your heart's desire. And it's starting with the Page of Cups after potential here. Um, because it talks about your desires being in alignment with your potential, with your life's purpose, and how that desire is going to lead you forward. What else we got, Spirit? And then my eyes are on these lotuses on his, I don't know what you call this tunic here, which is lotuses rise from the mud. It's almost like a phoenix type uh, message, right? And you have the same thing here rising from the darkness here. So you have a representation here of your potential, is what I'm saying. The Eight of Wands. So this represents it's like a quickening here. For things beginning to move faster, which really feels like the urge. It's less of things happening faster and more of an urge that's growing. Um, Next to the Page of Cups here, where your desires are going to become hard to ignore. Just know that those desires are the universe calling you, like pushing you forward. Wonderful. So, with this potential and with this change of paradigm that we're all going through, brings opportunity. This is very much a reminder of the fact that just because you're switching paradigms and just because we are all in a time where the universe is creating a lot of change around us does not mean that our free will is being disrupted at all. We have choices to make and choices that are being presented to us. So, but this card carries a requirement of focus, right? Because there are a lot of choices for this guy to make. He's got to choose. He can't choose all of them. And not all of these choices are really for him. So he has got to focus on what is going to be the best choice for him. And here's the Two of Pentacles that talks about choices and choosing well and managing it well. So this is like, yes, you're going to have many choices, but don't be intimidated by these choices because you're going to know what to choose and you're going to manage that well. The Moon, not reversed. The Moon is carries lack of clarity. And then my eyes went up to the potential card here. A not knowing of what the future is going to bring us. We may have a feeling that something's coming. We don't know what it is. But that's fine. We're going to be excited for the future, excited for the unknown. It's not going to be a source of anxiety. Knight of Wands. This is moving forward with enthusiasm. And somewhat of a sense of urgency and desire, right? Because it's under the Page of Cups, which is about your heart's desire. This is ours. The Chariot is talking about, like the Knight of Wands. Both of these are talking about movement. And it's below the Eight of Wands. So I take back what I said before about it being more about. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm just. That the speed wasn't important. Speed is important because you have the chariot under it. So, spirit is saying that it's more than just desire, it's also about the speed at which things are going to be happening. There's going to be, oh, I did mention before about a quickening, right? The chariot is like, hurry up, let's go. I always liken this to your spirit guides being in the car beeping at you, like, let's go. Um, this is not going to be a time for holding back and hesitating and putting things off and that kind of thing. It's go time with a level of focus, of course. We've got the Eight of Swords that is under the Seven of Cups. So there is somewhat, and then you have the moon here, right? So there's somewhat of a feeling of feeling like your hands are tied, like, I don't know what to do. But of course, you know the answer to that. That would be time to look within and connect with your spirit guides, and also paying attention to your desires as well, because that is going to be what leads you forward. I need three more. Three more for Taurus. Judgments. Yes, under the Two of Pentacles. So, judgment talks about a call from the divine, which is almost always has some kind of transformation involved, right? So, a call from the universe to transform, to step into a transformation, to be reborn. See how these, not reversed, okay. You know, these are people here rising from their graves, reborn. Hmm. Sometimes we've got the Five of Pentacles here. Sometimes spiritual transformations can feel somewhat lonely. Um, but just because you are going through an individual transformation doesn't mean that you're alone. You have spirit guiding you. and in the trenches with you. But it's true. This is not something that you're sharing with another incarnated person. This is your own personal journey. And by the way, everyone is going through their own personal journeys right now. It's not just you, right? So everyone's going to feel like this to some degree. Is this the sun I just saw? Wow. The sun is really coming out a lot lately in the bonus readings. Not reverse. Oops. The sun is talking about better days ahead. Okay. And this is, this shines the light on the shadows here of the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. And the moon here too. So when you have the sun that comes out with the moon, there's a level of clarity there. Light shed on, on the darkness. And also the sun coming out after darkness. Darkness. Things are being revealed to us. Maybe not everything at once, but happening quick enough. So know that you're going through a transformation. An individual, but you're not alone. Okay, guys? I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comment section. I answer every single comment with glee. It really does uplift me and help me with my morale because being a small content creator can be very demoralizing. The algorithm is not kind to small content creators, to small channels. So, hearing from my viewers is really the antidote to that. All of my frustrations are dissolved when I get comments. Um, so, if you want to talk about how this resonates, questions, suggestions, whatever you want to talk about, don't hold back because it's really going to make my day. Okay? And I do answer every single one. And real answer, not just a like or heart. Okay, guys? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. I'm like 6 subscribers away from 1,000, which is a milestone for me. So please help me get there. Even if you think you are subscribed, just check to see if you are, because a lot of you are going to find that you're not subscribed. Um, and those subscriptions mean the world to me. It costs you nothing. It's a quick gesture, costs you nothing, and really does a lot for me. So please go ahead and click. I thank you in advance. If you're really looking to help me out and help the channel grow, what you can do is have a look at the playlist section. I've made a bunch of playlists. There is a Taurus playlist. Choose one. Set it on autoplay and have it on as background noise as you go about your daily tasks, even as you are winding down at night, because watch hours are everything to help a small channel grow. So thank you. I'm assuming that this is your sun sign that you're watching. What you may not realize is that your moon rising and north node signs are just as important to follow. If you don't know what those are, you can find out very easily and for free online by Googling calculate my blank sign, finding one of the sites that will calculate it for you for free, coming back to the Healing Grasshopper channel, and watching the corresponding videos. Shout out to all my viewers. My English speakers, US, UK, Canada, and Australia, I see you in my analytics and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. To my non English speakers, I see you as well in my analytics and I thank you too. My Spanish speakers, Portuguese speakers, Filipinos, and Indians, thank you. Um, to my Hindi speaker who asked me in the comment section to dub my videos. Thank you for the suggestion. But the thing is that this channel is not hasn't grown big enough to afford that yet. So what I ask is that you stick with the channel, put up with the subtitles for now, and um, as the channel grows, we will get there together. So thank you for your support. I will speak to you soon, Taurus. Love, light, and many blessings.